Welcome back to Embers and Intentions. I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July holiday if you're from the States. Those of you from other areas of the world, I hope your day was cause for celebration too, in its own unique way. Today, we are going to dive into a bit of a heavier topic. Think back to your childhood. Close your eyes and think about what it was that you wanted to be when you grew up. We all had different dreams and aspirations. Was there anything in particular that you wanted to be when you grew up? Why did you want to become this version of yourself? What would it have done for you? Open your eyes and reflect with me. When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a singer. I dreamed and dreamed about having my own girl band. We would tour the world, make it a better place, and write music that everyone would love. I actually wrote songs as a kid even, but that's where the dream ended. Reflecting on this big aspiration I had as a child makes me a little bit sad. This was one of the biggest embers that I had in my life when I was little. It was the thing that I wanted more than anything in the entire world, but I never really acted upon it. Maybe your ember was similar to my own, or perhaps it's totally different. What I really want to understand is if that ember you once had as a small child ever became something in your adult life. Take a minute to reflect on the yes or no part of that answer. Why were you able to achieve success? Why weren't you able to achieve success? Most importantly, if you didn't achieve success, how do you feel looking back on that ember now as an adult? Take a minute to get everything out on paper. Don't hold anything back. Great work. I know for me, growing up in a very remote area of Wisconsin meant that I didn't have access to a lot of resources to support such a lofty dream. Having someone who supports your dream definitely plays a role in keeping that ember alive, especially when you're feeling down about the journey, how long it's taking, or the bumps in the road that you're encountering. Letting go of that lost dream can feel like a whirlwind of emotions. Sadness, relief, frustration, embarrassment, you name it, but we process through all of these things differently. Right now, I want you to grab your journal and write down on today's page what the dream is that you are saying goodbye to. It doesn't have to be the dream from your youth. Choose whatever you've been carrying that you are now ready to part ways with. Go ahead and reflect on that now. This dream once meant something to you, and you are still holding the emotions inside of you for this once ember. Let's work right now to release that ember so there can be space for new things in your life. In the space provided, write a brief note to this ember. Thank it for the dream it gave you, the creativity, the life it brought in, whatever you're feeling. Then, release it. I like to write as though I'm talking to an old friend, so I'll write something along the lines of, "Thank you for the time that we had together and the joy you brought me in learning to dream. I now release my dream from being a pop singer in a girl band to the world. May that dream help some other young girl to flourish on her journey. I make space for my newest embers." Feel free to write whatever your soul resonates with the most. Be as honest as you like, since this is your private space. Let's bring this back to today. Earlier this month, we worked to recreate our current list of embers and then set some intentions to help guide us along the way. As I mentioned earlier, having support is crucial to help keep us going when things get tough. Grab your journal and in the space provided, write down the people, places, and things that help to keep you inspired when things get heavy. Be very specific with what you write down, so that you're keeping a running list of only the things that will drag you out of the mire on the worst of days. Start writing those things down now. Great work. Try to keep this list close at hand as we work our way through this month. Whenever you're feeling discouraged or frustrated, please turn to this place as a resource to help give you the motivation to keep persisting onward. Always feel free to leave a comment below too, and we will work as a community to lift one another up. Thank you for being here today and for working through the pain of a lost dream. Know that releasing past dreams is not a sign of failure, but rather growth. When we release what no longer serves us, we make space for the bigger, more important things that truly do matter. I'll see you again tomorrow for another reflection.